wow, a video where Gabby doesn't have rollers in her hair. And one where she's not talking that much. No, okay, so I was literally gonna do a tattoo tour because I have 5 tattoos. I got 2 more 2 weeks ago. And apparently it's trending because I went on my, like, you can go on your subscriptions or whatever, and 2 different people, Kelsey and, what is her name? I forgot her name, but this other girl also did, they said, like, tattoo tour. And I wanted to do one because I really like my tattoos. And they all have meaning to them. So yeah, okay, I thought this will be really exciting, and also it's gonna be a short video, and I tend to make really long videos, and I apologize for that. But yeah, so I'm gonna show you guys my tattoos, and I'm excited. Here we go. Also, I will go in order from when I first got it to my most recent one. So okay, so this is my first one. This is her. Oop, this is her. She's really pretty. Oh, I need better lighting, bro. Let's go to the bathroom. Okay. Also, this is my room. I need to fix her. We are now in my bathroom. Okay, I'm gonna show her. I'm gonna try my best not to show my boob because she's on my ribs, which, fun fact, they say that you shouldn't get your first tattoo on your ribs because you move the most, and I didn't move at all, but I think it's because I was so anxious to mess it up or to move that I literally quite froze the entire time. But this is her. And then no one ever can read what it says, but it says there's a whole universe in that beautiful mind of yours. Okay, I'm gonna go back to my room. Okay, so that was my first tattoo, and it had a lot of meaning to me because that year, I got it last year, I think, to be exact, it was October 27th. I'm really good with dates. It's kind of a bad thing because I remember things on the day that happened. Also, if you're wondering, oh, if you're good with dates, that means you're good at history. I am not good at history. I'm just good at remembering random dates and people's birthdays. Anyways, maybe this video will be long. I do talk a lot. I apologize. So this tattoo, which I'll insert a picture because she's so beautiful. She's so detailed. The woman who did it was absolutely, like, perfect. And I'm going to be real with y'all and tell you the prices. So this was $250 in total. It was $200, and then I gave her a $50 tip because that was 20%, I believe. She did absolutely amazing. That one, honestly, now that I've done so many different parts of my body, I would give it a 6.5 out of 10. It was also my first time, so, like, a little shock. But because she had to, like, keep going over some spots, and because it's quite literally on my bones, like, it will hurt. But yeah, it has a lot of meaning to me because I had went through a lot that year, which maybe one day I'll make a video about, which I actually do want to make a video about because I'm totally about mental health and all that, and basically it was just not the best year for my mental health. I did get better though. Anyways, I got it to represent me, like, kind of like a self-care tattoo. So for me, it really means a lot of, like, you got this, you're beautiful, you're absolutely stunning. Also, fun fact, I love the universe. I love space in the universe, and I'm very spiritual. So, and you'll get to learn that more about me in the future. It says there is a whole universe inside that beautiful mind of yours. Did I say that? Did I correctly say that? I don't know. Anyways, I love the universe, and I worked so much on myself last year, and this year too. Holy shit, I have so many stories. I've grown a lot in the past year. Yeah, a little over a year, maybe a year and a half, maybe. Hold up. Unimportant at the moment. Little over a year now. I've worked very hard on myself. I love the universe, and so the fact that it says there's a whole universe inside that beautiful mind of yours just meant a lot to me, and I think she's absolutely stunning. I love how she's like this, and I love how you can see that there's literally a universe in her brain, and I love every fucking detail, to the butterfly, to Saturn. Like, I love everything. It just, I can't even describe how much it means to me. because it means that much to me. Like, I just love it so much. And it just reminds me that I am very strong, which so many people tell me, but for some reason I can never get that into my brain. But it just reminds me that I'm strong, I'm resilient, I got this, and I can overcome anything, and I have a whole beautiful universe inside my beautiful mind. So yeah, so that was my first tattoo. It was my most expensive tattoo, and not because it was the biggest. Wait, it is the biggest, but it was because I went to a professional place. We'll get more on that later. Okay, so my second and third tattoo are from the same place. They're from, I was about to say the name. I would not go there again. These two were both impulse tattoos. I like how I said everything has a meaning, but they do. So the second one that I'm about to show you is a lot of people's favorites. Like, when people see this, they're like, oh my god, I love that tattoo. I've had a few people be like, I actually want to get that tattoo done as well. Also, this one on my hip, or on my rib cage, I saw it on a TikTok. So shout out to the TikToker. This one was also from a TikTok. The others are not TikTok related. Anyways, this one is my, I feel like everyone should have at least one fun tattoo. So this is my fun tattoo. I like to say I skate. I don't though, but I really want to, and I think as a part of my like getting better or whatever, I'm gonna start skating, and I want to because it's something I've always wanted to do. Anyways, this is my fun tattoo, and this is what it is. I'm gonna try not to show my foot because it kind of grosses me out. So anyways, well, like, not that my feet are gross, it just like grosses me out when I see. Okay, anyways, this is her. This is the worm. It has a cute little beanie. It's on a skateboard. That one was $80, $100 with a tip. So very cheap, very cheap. I don't mind this one. I think it's not that bad. I don't like, is it thick line? I don't like really big lines. Like this one, the fact that it is literally so freaking thin, I love it. I love fine line tattoos. I've never liked the bulkier look. Not saying that it's not beautiful. Just everyone has their own taste when it comes to tattoos, and I personally just don't like a bolder line. I like it to be very fine and dainty because it's kind of like my personality. So this one, like, I'll show the third one, which I have mixed feelings about, but this one, I think I'm okay with how thick it is, but I would have liked it if it was thinner. However, the place, they don't do anything thinner than what I'm about to show you, which is my third one. So this is my third one, which if I go like this, it looks really weird because yeah. This is my third one. Can you even see? This is my third one. If you don't know what that is, it is a treble clef. And that one is, I wish I could say it's my favorite. But I wish it was thinner. Like, it's really thick. Oh my god. I went to the same place as the place I did the skater worm tattoo. I wish it was thinner, and it makes me sad because the next two tattoos that I'm going to show you are so beautifully done. But I'm not saying that this isn't beautifully done. This and the skater worm tattoo, they weren't by the same guy, but it was at the same shop. I just, like I said, I don't like thick, so I don't like how thick it is. Like, if it was a tad bit thinner. Also, this is how thin they said they could go. Like, this is the thinnest they could go, and that's when I was like, okay, I need to stop going here, because when I was going impulsively, I was like, I want to get a tattoo done. I swear to God, once you get a tattoo, my sister literally said, like, you're not going to have just one tattoo. And I knew that, because once my sister got a tattoo, she now has 14, and I think my mom also has 14. Actually, no, I think my mom has 15, because she literally just got more done. And then my other sister has a tattoo, but not that many. She's like the one person who like actually only has like 2 tattoos. Most people, if you get a tattoo, it's most likely you're gonna get another one. Like, there's a very high chance that you'll probably get another one. But this one means so much to me because I am a singer. I have been singing since as long as I can remember. I'm literally going to college for it. Tomorrow I find out if I actually get into the college that I applied for, which I will not disclose because I want to get my reaction. I actually might not be able to get my reaction. Anyways, I love music so much. The treble clef is what the women usually sing on. Like, they usually sing the treble clef line. There's treble clef, bass clef, and then I forgot the other one because I forgot it. I forgot what it's called. It's like a C type thing. I forgot what it's called. I'm so sorry. The music community is gonna come at me, and I apologize. I apologize. I haven't been in school for music in a long time. I apologize. Literally graduated from an art school, so that's quite embarrassing. But yes, there's a treble, bass clef. Because I'm an alto too. Well, I was in alto too in high school. I would sing bass clef sometimes. Anyways, women sing treble clef. That's just like what we sing. So I got the treble clef, and this has actually been a tattoo that I've wanted for years, and I knew since I think I was 15 that I wanted that on my wrist. I'd known. This is probably the only one out of all of my tattoos that I have known from the beginning that I wanted. Once I saw this on TikTok, I was like, I have to have it. Like, I was like, I need it. Skater worm tattoo, once I saw that, I was like, bro, so sick. I need it. But this one was like one that I literally came with my mind and was like, I want a treble clef on my wrist. And that's how that came alive. Or came about. So yeah, this is literally so long, I apologize. Now my next two tattoos, which I love so much, and kind of cool story. Oh, this was also $100. Anyways, cool story. My very close friend from high school, so I was a freshman, she was a senior. We met in Spanish class, and it was amazing. I love her. Her name is Felicity. Literally, please go to her. I will put a picture of her thing, of her, what is it called? Of her info. She's so good. This is fine line, and this is what I love. Like, also, this was her first time doing fine line. Her first time. Like, she got her tattoo license 10 months ago, and this is so sick. Look how sick that is. She is peeling, so, like, don't mind that, but this is what she looks like. She's literally so perfect. And I love it, because anytime I wear short sleeves, you can see this tattoo and the other one, which I'll show. But yeah, so I got a record player, which is an exact replica of mine over there, which has clothes on top of it, so awkward. But I got a record player, and that really just means another thing for music. Like, this whole arm is just for music. If I want to add anything else with music, I will most likely put it on this arm. Don't know why I picked this arm, I just did. But yeah, so I love music. That's my vinyl stand. I have a bunch of vinyls. I'm just really into music, and my sister actually sent me that tattoo from Pinterest, and I was like, I need that tattoo. Last tattoo, and I'm so sorry for talking so much. You guys can literally just skip through and look at the tattoos. This one, my sister also showed me because she was looking at one for herself, and she was like, oh my god, this one reminds me of you, and I fell in love immediately. This is her. Okay, that was like a terrible representation of me showing her. This is her. She's literally the most gorgeous thing in the world. I love her. And what that means to me, one, I see her as me, which is funny. Oh my god. This is me and this is me. Love that. Anyways, I didn't realize that. Wow, this is like my me side, but this is also like my musical side. Anyways, I'm not going to say the prices of these because I did get a discount from my friend. Actually, I'll say it was $54 in total with tip. Great prices for literally so fucking good. So fucking good. Like, she's literally amazing. And the fact that that was her first time doing fine line, and this is considered fine line, which I don't consider fine line. I'm not bashing on the guy who did this, because he did do a good job, but I really wish I would have waited, because these two are just so fucking good. Felicity, I love you. I don't think you're probably gonna see this video, but I do love you so much, and thank you so much for the tattoos. Anyways, literally, she's amazing. This one, I see myself a lot, and anytime I look at it, the first thing that comes to mind is my grandma. which is really weird to say, I guess. But the first thing that comes to mind is my grandma on my mom's side. So if you believe in tarot, if you don't believe in the spirituality type thing, that's totally fine. But I had done a reading a year ago, and then I did another this year, excuse me, with the same person. Because the first time I had her, she was like, oh, there's this woman behind you all in white, and she keeps saying baby doll. And I immediately started crying. And God, this video is getting long. I'm so sorry. Sorry, this will all make sense. I just really love this story. And the reason why I started crying, and I knew this woman was legit as soon as she said that, because my grandma passed away. Okay, really quickly. I did this last year. My grandma passed away in 2020. So this was the year after, and she said, this woman is right behind you. She's all in white, beautiful. She keeps saying baby doll. And that's when I knew that this woman was legit, because I hadn't told her anything about my life. You literally can't even look me up because I'm not on Google, and I've never said the word baby doll. And what that translates to is bonequinha, which that's baby doll in Portuguese. And the reason I knew it was my grandma was because, oh my God, I'm gonna cry. It was because my grandma would always be like, ela é minha bonequinha, which means she is my baby doll. And that's how I knew that that was my grandma. And I get emotional every time, because it's just really cool to know that my grandma's like right there. Like, oh my God, me crying on YouTube. Oh shit. Okay, I'm okay. It just really warms my heart, because me and my grandma are really, really similar. We weren't that close, but we're just very, very similar. And for her to choose me to like watch over and help me is just so fucking insane, and I love it so much. So the fact that it's just like an angel right there, because my grandma's an angel, so she's my guardian angel. Anytime I speak to like my guardian angels or spirit guides, I know I'm speaking to my grandma, and I'm always like, hey vovó. If you don't know what vovó means, that's grandma in Portuguese. So I'm like, hey vovó, oi vovó. Like, you know how people speak to God? I speak to my grandma like that. So to me, this reminds me of me, but also reminds me of grandma. So it's like me holding on to a heart, holding on to hope, being like, everything's okay, like, you're all good. And then like, just like the wings kind of reminds me of my grandma, and it's like, you're protected, like everything's okay, like you're fine, like you're loved, I'm holding on, you're loved, like you're strong, you got this. And I know by looking at it, you're like, how the fuck did you get all of that by this angel girl holding a heart? Well, everyone interprets art different. So, but yeah, sorry, I don't know why I got defensive. But yeah, these two are like so fucking sick, and Felicity did such a killer job. But yeah, so that was my little tattoo tour. Maybe it will expand, and it most likely will, because I already have ideas for my next tattoos. And I will definitely go to Felicity, because these are just so good and great price, and I love her so, so much. But yeah, so thank you for watching. Hopefully you guys enjoyed, and I'm so sorry that I make such long videos because I talk so much. Hopefully it's somewhat interesting. But yeah, I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye.